they're crazy. They're completely insane. The gaslighting that they are doing to the world, the gaslighting that they are already doing to victims is insane. And I'm smiling because the insanity, I have never seen anything like this before in my life. And I'm just like, my mind is blown. I'm like, I've never seen people so blatantly just lie and disregard everything that they've done and only focus in on what the other side has done, even though they've done the exact same thing. So it is okay for them, but it is not okay for Johnny and his team. Amber is psychotic. She's psychotic. And her team is no better. Like, I had some sympathy there, but no. And I'm saying this because Anjanette Levy tweeted this morning. I woke up and I was, doing my normal whatever on Twitter, and I see this. It says, hashtag Amber Heard grants her first sit-down interview since the verdict with Savannah Guthrie. We're sure we know why she chose Savannah, because Savannah threw Elaine a bone when she did her interview, so she feels more comfortable over there. Statement from AH spokesperson is below. So the spokesperson goes on and continues to lie and be delusional and contradictory and be a complete hypocrite. This is what it says. Johnny's legal team blanketed the media for days. I can't with these people. Blanketed the media for days. We did not hear from his people. We heard a short little snippet after the verdict where they didn't say shit about the woman. When they came out and do their little press thing after they won, they didn't say anything about the woman. They were very nice, very respectful, very professional, and then said absolutely nothing until last week. But on the other hand, hours after the verdict, Elaine got her ass up on freaking Good Morning America with Savannah Guthrie and was sitting up there lying, got on another interview and was sitting up there lying and got told to her face that she's a liar and she needs to look at herself, and then canceled her other interview because of how dumb she looked in the other ones. So you're going to say that Johnny's team blanketed the media when we did not hear from them until last week, and they said nothing about y'all. They were so professional. They could have gone in so much harder. Are you fucking kidding me? They're crazy. They're crazy. Blanketed the media for days. What days? We have yet to hear from Johnny. This is saying right here that Amber's about to sit up here and fucking do a goddamn interview. Has Johnny done an interview? All he's done is put stuff on TikTok and IG for his fans and people who give a fuck about him. Unlike you, bitch. What are they talking about? It is so, I've never seen anything like this in my life. Like, it's complete insanity. After the verdict, with numerous statements and interviews on television, I'm done. I gotta walk away. I got to fucking walk away. Like, because what the fuck? For days after the verdict, with numerous statements and interviews on television, bitch, you have been giving out statements from your spokesperson for days. Every time Johnny does something, anytime you put a TikTok up, you're stalking him. You're putting up a statement right now. Are we at the end of times? Are we in the end of times, you guys? Because it really surely feels like it with all the fucking foolishness and craziness that I keep saying. It surely fucking feels like it. This is complete. They're trying to gaslight us. They're trying to make it seem like we're the crazy people. And I've never seen something so blatantly done in public. And like, there's people who don't see what's happening. They don't see it. And then there's the people who do, and we're like, what the fuck is going on? This is what they're doing. This is... Wow. For days after the verdict, with numerous statements and interviews on the television, and Depp himself did the same on social media. Did Amber not put out a fucking statement on social media? Did she not have her spokesperson putting out all types of fucking shit on social media, doing Entertainment Tonight, fucking, interviews and shit? What are they He said nothing about this woman in any of his social media posts. He said nothing. It was all about him being grateful to his fans and the community that saw the truth of what was happening to him. That's it. Miss Heard simply intended to respond to what they aggressively did last week. Oh my God. So she's now saying that the interviews that they did last week were aggressive. She's saying the interviews they did last week were aggressive. Are y'all hearing this? Are you hearing this? The over-exaggeration, the embellishment, the feigning, the lies that are all aggressive. This just really shows me that literally Johnny could do nothing. He could do absolutely nothing. And when he did do something, she would take it to the other ends of the fucking world and make it seem like it was the worst possible thing ever. If she's saying that the interviews that Ben and Camille did last week were aggressive, she's disgusting. She's disgusting. She did so by expressing her thoughts and feelings, much of which she was not allowed to do on the witness stand. Bitch, you sat there and expressed your lies. Your fucking lies. So it's okay for you to express your feelings and shit, but Johnny can express his feelings and shit because you're gonna come out in a fucking statement saying that he is fucking aggressive. This is what's happening. This is what she did with her private fucking jet. We saw the pictures of her private jet, her fucking getting off and getting in the chauffeur car and shit. Like, we saw that. We saw that. And that's what she was doing, wasting people's money. The money that she still hasn't paid the kids, the money that she has due to Johnny with her PR guy. The PR guy with whom at this point, the damn PR guy really needs to keep himself out of anything because he has 2 DUI arrests and left 2 jobs after sexual harassment claims, okay? And this is the man that she's fucking rolling around with, yet she was so brutally abused and R-worded by Johnny. It doesn't make sense. It does not make a lick of fucking sense. They want to make people crazy, just like her. Just like her. Like, I've never seen anything like this, you guys. So then this article is on Deadline, right? Amber Heard sets primetime sit-down with NBC's Savannah Guthrie on Depp trial. Special will air this week. So it's going to be airing this week. 2 weeks after a Virginia jury handed Johnny a victory in his multi-million-dollar defamation trial against Amber Heard, the Aquaman actress is set to publicly speak at length for the first time since the verdict. So she's gonna sit up there at length and just fucking lie continuously because she feels like she didn't get enough of her lies out on the stand for people to feel sorry for her. So now she's gonna sit up here in this interview and say her lies that she feels she wasn't able to do on the stand, hoping that she can have a court of opinion type thing and appeal to people again. No, bitch. No. No, you're not gonna make people fucking feel sorry for you. You fucking lied. I don't give a fuck. This is desperation. Desperation. Heard will appear on an NBC in a 1 hour. Oh God. Oh my God. A 1 hour primetime special on June 17th in a sit down with Savannah Guthrie. 1 hour. It's going to be aired at 8 p.m. on Friday. Jesus Christ. So primetime 8 p.m. on Friday. She wants people to be at home. She wants people to be at home and to watch this shit. Prime time. 8 on a Friday. Calculation. Didn't I tell y'all yesterday that this bitch was too fucking quiet and she was gonna be up to some shit? Here we go. Oh wow, a whole fucking hour just for her to fucking lie and spew. And then Savannah, for you to fucking do this shit, girl, for real, are you trying to ruin your fucking career too? Because I'm looking at you real crazy now. I was already looking at you crazy off your Elaine interview, but I'm really looking at you like, what the fuck? Do you support this woman? For real? Do you want to come out in a statement and say that you support Amber Heard? Let's do it. And let's see where your career trajectory goes, because let's not, like, this is some bullshit. Wow. Wow. The much sought after interview with Heard was filmed on June 9th. So June 9th was I don't even know what my fucking days are. June 9th was Thursday, so that's when she was seen on the jet and shit. In New York under tight security and secrecy. The actress flew in from Old Dominion specifically for the filming and returned to DC later. That's what her fucking sneaky ass was doing on that goddamn private jet. To keep matters under wraps, the interview was tactically not shot at NBC's 30 Rock headquarters. Wow. During the taping, Heard spoke with the Today Show host about how she believes the decision by the jury could impact free speech in America. Bitch, shut the fuck up. It's gonna impact women and anybody for that matter getting up and fucking just lying on somebody for no fucking reason for personal gain. That's what it's going to stop. You can't fucking lie about people and make money off of it anymore. People are gonna see you from a mile fucking way now. She's so like on this setback from women, like it's so toxic. A source close to the situation tells Deadline she also discussed from her point of view the spectacle that Lord's 6-week trial became with the self-styled Deptford wives packing the courthouse both inside and outside. Okay, Anne. Johnny went through it for 6 fucking years. I don't give a fuck if you went through it for 6 weeks. You did it to your goddamn self. Sit up there and cry and whine and bitch and complain about things that you did to yourself. Like, I don't care. I do not care. What else? Anything else of note in here? No. So pretty much that's what's happening. Amber got on a fucking jet to go to New York to do this interview with Savannah Guthrie for an hour, prime time, so that she can sit up and fucking lie to the public again and try to garner some sympathy and try to turn public opinion in her favor. That's it. That is it. She's going to sit up there and lie to our faces for an hour after we've just done this for 6 weeks. She will never leave this man alone. She can't. She can't do it. She's having to sit up here and watch him thrive and move on with his life and have people adore him and want him to see him, and don't nobody want to see her. Nobody's checking for her. And the type of person she is, she can't deal with that. She can't deal with that because she's an evil, spiteful, revengeful person. Like, she's sitting at home fucking rocking like I am terrified for Johnny. He's going to have to watch his back for forever with this woman. Like, for forever. This is fucking wild. So of course, I'm gonna be checking for this interview. Of course, I'm gonna be watching it. Of course, I'm gonna talk about it because, of course, that's what we've been doing here. And I thought it would be over. I thought once the verdict came out that it was gonna be, you know, we'd all move on, but apparently bitches can't keep their fucking mouth shut. She still hasn't learned. So I'll see you guys in another video. Damn, Amber, like, leave it alone. Fucking leave it alone. You sat up there and said, Johnny won't leave me alone. I just want him to move on. Oh my God. Yet you're literally following his every move. You're crazy. Think about liking, think about subscribing. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Oh my God.